Hi there. Get it white for as we heal each other. Today is today's friendship message. The title comes from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff in Love by Richard Carlson, PhD, and Christine Carlson. And I say title because I always put my 2 cents in it. So, the title is Experience a Sudden Shift. Have you ever, that old saying, have you ever had a frightening thing that was going to happen to you? Speaking in front of a group. I'm just going to take that one for an example. Speaking in front of a group. Okay, well, for me it's easy because I've trained myself to talk in front of people. As you can see, I'm not really shy about it. And what happens is if someone is afraid to speak in front of a group and they're thinking all the bad things, I don't know why they think bad things. Because if you're in front of the group and you're the speaker, that means you've got something to communicate. You want to help the other person that's there listening. Don't you think? Isn't that the whole point of being there? That's how I'm thinking when I go into a group. And also, when I'm in a group and someone asks a question, I let somebody else try to answer. And I say try because sometimes you can be there and it's like da 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 da, and nobody. You look at the time, nobody's answering. It's like, oh please, can someone answer that? So it's like, okay, then you look around and then nobody's answering, and then if you're sitting in the group, kind of thing, it's like. You're like the 5th time that you've raised your hand because nobody answered, and then you answer the question because you just want to move on. Yeah, I do that. But sometimes people are just afraid because they're afraid of what others are going to think of them. Maybe their answer that they're going to say in front of the group, like, they stand up and they're there and all the attention is on them. Maybe when they're speaking, they think, oh, that was a stupid question. Why would I ask that question? No question is stupid. No question is stupid. Because we all might, well, not all of us, but we might have that same question in our mind or needed to have it rephrased a certain way so that we could understand it. Why not just speak? What's wrong with speaking? Now, don't jump to and you're the only one that's just trying to get the attention all the time. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes we get this fear. So I hope this is going to help someone, that sometimes we can experience a situation and then do it a different way. Try to say, I don't even know what the title was, Experience a Sudden Shift. Sometimes we can be like in a chat and one person will say something and it just, it rolls to something else, and then the person has to come back to it. But sometimes it rolls and on the third one, it might be the moment. That sudden moment, it's like, it makes sense. So, experiencing a sudden shift sometimes is not bad. It's good. What do you think? Am I making any sense? I'm sending you energy, love, and a great big hug to you, and yes, that's you. Bye now.